Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was messing around with the audio. I apologize for that. I'm trying to figure out recording on this thing, doing a screen capture on my computer reader. Because the last two recordings I did, it was way overdriven, so I had to go back in there and adjust the levels. That's why I have not sent you an email, Rick.
Oh, well, it's hard to adjust them puppies. It can be a pain in the butt, man.
Yeah. You got so many audio devices in here.
We had Mark. What was his recording system on that? What did he have? I forgot Mark's radio and amp, Rich. What did Mark have?
I've actually got headphones on, so I'm semi-professional in my approach. Semi.
Yeah. Where'd you go, Orlando? He went for a refill. Anyway, Philip, we had a guy Mark north of me about 30 miles. Golly, when Rich gets back, he'll tell us what he had, man. Beautiful, beautiful radio and amp. He had his recordings down, and he just fine-tuned through the years, and he would record one of us and play it back, and other guys would answer like the same question later in the night. He had that thing where it was amazing duplication.
Well, the main thing, you got to get your VU levels set correctly.
Oh, yeah.
And you got to dial in your Knudsen valve. Don't forget that.
I was telling Phil about Mark up in north of Bow. He had the best recordings going. What was he running up there, radio-wise and amp-wise?
He had an Anon, not the G2, the one that came before it. Real nice setup, and he had an OM 4001 amplifier. Beautiful amp.
Yeah, beautifully expensive, too.
Oh, I'd forgotten. That was a beast.
I saw a demonstration of that amp into a dummy load, of course, and it had no problem exceeding 6 kilowatts.
Doesn't that one have two 208-volt plugs on the back of it?
It has 2 power supplies and requires 2 30-amp lines to feed it.
Yep, that sounds about right. That's 2 water heaters, 2 residential water heaters worth.
Philip, you read my mind. I was getting ready to say that's 2 water heaters.
Well, that's your standard load for a water heater for design purposes. Residential is 4.5 kW. Standard load for a residential range is 8 kW.
Yeah, I used to pump them out, staggering dual elements as high as 2,500 when Sears, Roebuck, and Monkey Ward's was in competition.
Yeah, that information is staggering, like you said. I'm going to be real disappointed if this recording doesn't turn out correct.
Well, you'll get it eventually, man. You just got to keep tinkering and tinkering. You'll get it.
Well, I got all this audio gear in here, and I don't know how to use half of it.
Well, you're supposed to just turn all the knobs all the way to the right.
Well, you got the Anabonics 223, the Symmetrix 528E, and and then you got the settings in the ICM and 7300 Mark II, and they all interact.
You'll get them figured out.
I know, I'm an engineer. I'm half smart. Oh, I told you I was an engineer tonight. It's been a while since I've done that.
Oh, well, yeah, you backed off of that. Shoot, man, I didn't even know I was missing that. And apparently I was.
Rick, you should have asked him which railroad.
See, I was infatuated with myself. Not infatuated, infatuated.
That's right.
My doctor's going to roast me Thursday on my physical because I've not been a good boy. I know I'm going to get chewed out, and I am not looking forward to that.
He's been a bad boy.
This is true.
So, Doug, what you told us what was in the barn? I forgot.
Oh, yeah, he's got some John Deere equipment. He's got a compact tractor with a loader and backhoes and motors and stuff out there.
When did John Deere die?
Oh?
Say again?
You going to have your own hoe up there?
Yeah, I have a backhoe.
Oh, man.
Man, you gotta love a hoe with a good back.
Man.
I'm going to get in the garden with a hoe and raise me something.
When I get up there, I'm gonna joke around. I'm gonna tell my wife I'm gonna name that backhoe after her. See what she says.
You don't do that.
She'll slap you upside the head.
You should dam up them frying pans.
You got it. If you had a special nickname for her when you were dating or when you were first married, think about that one, and don't tell her about it. Go out there and get you some quality decals. Or you may be that good with a small paintbrush. Paint the nickname on the side of it.
You know what me and my wife say to each other when we're arguing?
Shut up! Shut up!
No, we say, you chose me.
I just always tell my wife, say, you signed the paper, it's a contract.
Huh?
And she said, I'll burn that contract. Yeah, he bought all that stuff new 3 years ago. And just all of it's just beautiful, nice condition.
So we did not have a shotgun wedding.
I see it running in the drone picture there, right or left, or the sat picture. Right to the left. Is that like east and west, north and south? What you got?
Yeah, front of that house is facing north.
Oh man, you got all that stuff to the south. You could put up a rhombic and just point it south, man.
Wasn't a rhombic invented by some guy from, never mind.
Or a 3-element wire 80 meter.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I want to do a wire beam.
You got plenty to do it with, and 3-element wire inverted V on those trees, and just point her southbound.
Okay, WA4AM's got a 80 meter beam like that.
Yeah, I talked to Wham. I'm going to model it after his.
But don't act like him.
Philip, you got your mic hot, buddy.
I got too much gain on it?
Yeah, buddy.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, I don't know if I've talked to you after I got my last moving estimate, but I pointed to the tower I got sitting out back. It's that 40-foot crank-up tilt-up tower that I bought off a neighbor. And this last moving company said, yeah, we can move that. That ain't no problem. So they're going to move that for me.
Yeah, you told us. They're going to strap it up top, man. That's a good company.
Mr. Tamper, is this more in line with your quality standards?
You can come down about 2 or 3 more numbers.
Okay, how about this right here?
I didn't hear no difference.
You're going to have me turn it down to 0, which is another way of making me shut up!
No. Yeah, don't believe me, Rich. He's still got plenty, don't he?
Oh, he did turn it down. It sounds better. Philip, are you aware of the internal switch in the 528E? There's a switch on the board in there. Line level output and mic level. And that's how I work mine. I just run it mic level right into front of the radio.
Yeah, I think on this one, it's got that switch in the front, and there's also maybe a 10 or 20 dB preamp on it as well. I don't recall. I'd have to look at it.
Yeah, mine does not have the switch in front. You got to take the cover off, and it's like a slide switch. It's like an old school switch, and it says, mic and line right on the circuit board. And Symmetric should have put that, maybe in the back of the unit or in the front, whatever. Why they put it inside, I don't know.
Well, let me roll over here to the other side of the shack, and I'll tell you where it's at. Hold on for a minute. Let me have to turn. Hold on.
I think they did that because most people, when they run them in an actual rack, run them at line level. But for ham radio, it's too hot at line level.
Okay, this one here is the far left side. It has mic and line button in the front and with a 15 dB switchable pad. That's what this thing has. And the Dynavox 223 is showing, let's push the button here, see what happens. No, that's correct. Phasing is correct. So the mic, it might be a later model 528E than what you have.
Nope, they're identical. The switch I'm referring to is inside. You got to pull the cover, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Well, why would they have a duplication of that on the front and on the inside?
They don't.
The engineer would have tied too tight out of that idea.
What?
They don't. The 15 dB pad only works with the internal, the first section there is the preamp, and if you run a condenser mic, they're really hot. So I always run the 15 dB pad with the condensers, but the dynamics don't need the pad, but I run that internal switch on mic level, and it doesn't overdrive the crap out of the radio. It's very controllable. I've got two 528s, and they're identical. They both have that switch.
Okay.
And they're over 20 years old. They've been around a while.
Yeah, it's a good device now. I have very little deflection on the ALC, and I've turned down the drive on the 528E. Is this acceptable?
Oh, that's a lot better.
Oh yeah, that's tons better.
Should I leave it alone, or should we keep monkeying with it?
I think you're there.
You think I'm there? Oh my goodness! Bring us home, Jeremiah.
That's right. Amen, brother. He has found the sweet spot on the dial.
You got my sweet spot.
K4 SXG, straight up.
Straight up, this is Kilo Alpha 4, Kilo Oscar Echo, coming to you in color from Richmond Hill, Georgia, near Savannah, on the southern coast of Georgia.
WR4AB.
Roderick, you're booming tonight.
Booming.
Yeah, I tried to put the amp on because I knew if I didn't, I was probably going to get hell.
Man, you're cranking in here.
Yeah, this is 1,000 watts peak.
Yeah, I'm doing about 600 in for XUS, test 1, 2, 3.
20 over, a little overdriven.
Let's see. Audio, 1029, 1037.
You be stroking, player. You're running the big block.
All right, I'm going to push stop on this recording, and hopefully the levels on the meter look fine, so hopefully the audio came out all right on this, and I'll upload it.